Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Empowerment Network. Andy and myself, we're back again today, Monday, and we are very happy to share this topic that you discover the power of community. So if you are new here, just stay with us and discover the power in community, and together we transform lives. Andy, welcome.
Hi, Konfor. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to all the channels. That really helps us.
Indeed, that does, yeah. And so I think the power of community, this is something that it sounds as simple as it is, but you can say a lot. And from any angle, you never go wrong with the spirit of community. And that's something we have been building here for the past 6 getting to 7 years, depending whenever you joined this business. So community is very important. And I believe, Andy, that that is something that has kept us really going. We are very resilient. We are just glued to the screen and watching for that big picture to be unveiled. We are steadily with hands on deck because of the power of community. And there is so much that we can look at it from various perspectives. So, Andy, I'll let you have a go.
Thanks, Comfort. It's a good one. Many of us, I'm sure, have tried other things in the past. The vast majority, I'm sure, have been from one shiny object to another shiny object, and we never seem to get anywhere. We follow the gurus, and they don't give us enough information to be able to complete the sentence or to complete the task that we need to do. And I'm guilty just as much as the next man here, because I've struggled over time. I'm not technical, as you guys know. I prefer figures. So when it comes to doing the technical side of things, I often stumble. And when you start to ask for help, it doesn't necessarily come. Whereas with what we have here, I have learnt more with the guys that we have within this community, more from them, certainly over the last 5 or 6 years, about the industry, about marketing, about the software side of things, about the security elements, about how things work. And for me, the strength is within this community is that we are all from different walks of life. We're all different people, but we have a common goal. We all wish to achieve success because we all wish to be able to help others. And the nice thing about it is that we're all part of this community, and as such, we've helped each other. So unlike the guy that stands on the stage with a big check in his hand going, look what I've done again, ooh hoo hoo, whereas the little guy goes, hold on a second, how do I get from that point to that point? We have a community here that will help. Now, I will stress one thing. All of these guys that have kept up to date with what's going on and have been attentive to what's going on, understand the situation that OnPassive found itself in with whatever was going on in the background. And I won't speculate at this point, but I'm pretty sure I know. But all of these people that have got this understanding of where we are, the excitement of where we are, I'm happy to help these people on an ongoing basis. What I'm kind of unhappy to do, or will be unhappy to do, and it doesn't matter, you're not part of, if you're not part of the community right now, then tell me why I should help somebody that's never helped themselves. So there's two sides to it, but I get that. So we have a very strong community. And the nice thing about it is, if you want to take responsibility, there is someone there to be able to give you a hand to help you understand the steps, if there are any needed. Yeah.
Right.
So back to you, Comfort, for a bit.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, so just to add to what Andy has said, The power of community. Listen, because so much has happened just because of this spirit in us. Because many people, they feel heard, they feel loved, they feel accepted. Because we this business just came in just right in time. Because before now, we had the COVID-19 and all of those things. Some people got isolated and just got stuck in the building within their four walls to themselves, until we found this community within which there's a family, there's love, there's friendship, there's trust, mutual trust, and all of those things. And many, many, many lives have been changed just because of this community of ours. And so much is still happening because there is that trust. And you have that spirit of identity, because there are many people anywhere, including myself, that the first thing, if you ask me, the first place, the first group I will identify with would be this business. Because that this is where I have family now. The first people I will turn to for help, I'll refer to, talk about any time, is this place, because it has proven that community is something that you can really live with, especially when, like Angie said, we have the same we believe in one thing, and we all are moving through this towards the same direction. There's diversity in this community, though. Again, like Angie said, people coming from all walks of life, from all parts of the world, from all races, from all generations, and all of those things. We meet here and we just become one. Everything fits perfectly well, maybe like as if it was planned by God, and it's really very happy, very, very comfortable, and it feels good just being part of this community, given that we are waiting for what we came here for, because no doubt it's a business and it remains business. We came here to make money. While the CEO is putting things together, we are bonding and bonding and bonding. And I believe that this is preparing us, that this is a preparation and a sign that this is going to really take us far. We are going to go places. We are going to do a lot of things. We are going to move mountains. People will definitely know about us in any one way or the other. Because the moment we happen anywhere doing the works of uplifting humanity and changing lives and all of those things, people will see that this is different. We've never seen this kind of spirit before. We've never seen this kind of love, this kind of teamwork, because things here are different. And listen, it's just a good place to be, and our community, I think, is different. Andy, I don't know what you think.
Definitely comfort. I mean, we've done a couple of events. You and I have done a couple of events within the UK, and we've met a lot of people, and that's inspiring, because we all have the same mindset. We all have this inner belief and vision that our CEO has, because we see something different in this that we've never had before, never come across before. And I'll be honest, I wish that I was 18 and come across this and taken this as seriously as I do at my age now, because the opportunity that presents itself moving forward is something that I've never ever come across in my entire career. So having someone that you can actually turn around to and say, sorry, I don't understand this bit. Perhaps you can help me understand. Perhaps you can show me what this means. That's great. You've got a mentor, an older brother, someone that you can go to and have a chat with. And what I love about the community itself is we could all pretty much travel any country around the globe now and have friends that we could meet with and chat to. You don't get that in most businesses, because everyone's in it for themselves, and I don't think we have that feeling within OnPassive. I don't think we have that. We have this well, we've used the word community. We have this bond, this friendship that spans across the globe, and I think that's lovely, because as I said, I've never come across it before, so it's something totally different for me.
I think it's different to me too, because like you rightly say, there are no two things to say, right? We've seen a lot, we've heard about a lot, you know. We've heard about businesses that have gone like viral, they've gone all over the world, but you've never seen the CEO, But then how beautiful our community is that our CEO too is a kind of family oriented man. And so he spreads his arms so wide, embraces everybody, keeps the warmth, and so everybody feels good about it and just spreads it on and on and on. That's why it's just going. So the spirit is so powerful because it's stepping up from a great leader that we have. And I think that there is just so much to this community that we have, because with community too, sometimes some people, for one reason or the other, problems, the life throws it all at you, and sometimes you just feel like it's finished, there's nothing, no more hope left, I'm just left with myself, I'm not sure, I'm up to nothing, and so on. But then you come here because you meet other people, they encourage you, they empower you, and they foster resilience in you. Say, listen, you can always make it again. You can always start again afresh. Listen, you have a shoulder here to lean on, which is us, which is mine, which is yours, and stuff like that. People have even testified. People have gotten like improvement from illnesses just because they met this family that is so loving, this community that is so loving and so powerful. So that's something that we are actually really proud of. So this business is preparing us from all angles, because as you travel the world, everybody has ever dreamt to do one thing or the other. As you find yourself wherever you're doing that thing out of your home, you will not only share money or give physical gifts, you will teach you. Actually, you have transferable leadership skills, community skills, communal skills. So listen, when you live as a community, this is how it feels. This is how far you can go as a community and stuff. You have even problem solving skills, and things like that. So there's so much to this, and I believe that the future is bright with us and this community of ours and our business, Andy.
I definitely, and as we said before, everyone's individual, so everyone has a different way of looking at the situation. And Minu made a good point here about the fact that we share resources, and by resources, I'm thinking more on the lines of ideas. This is our business at the end of the day, but normally the situation is that it's mine. This is my precious.
Right.
Thank you very much. I'm in it for me, and I'm not in it for anybody else. I want to make the most money I possibly can, and to be honest with you, when we first started looking at the opportunity within OnPassive, many of us felt like that, and I'll be honest, I was one of them. Yes, how much money can I make on this? This is great. This can get me the financial freedom that I want. Now it's more of a case of how can we help others get to that level as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not at that level. We were all waiting in. Same as everybody else for this to go. But I know that I'm going to get to that level very quickly, and it's the sharing of ideas that we've had within the community that has actually given us ideas as to how to do that. And that's a win-win situation as well, isn't it, Konfor?
It is indeed. It is. It is because like you're rightly saying, with this community spirit, there's so much. We have what you call open collaboration. People, there's creativity, there's innovation, and you know how much we have learned, right? When we started, we were like everybody was not sure and stuff like that. But today we can say a lot. We can do a lot. I even remember some time ago, I taught people how to do a few stuff on Canva. That was so good when I knew that people learned, That's how far, that's how far we have gone. We now know at least we can stand, so many of us, you can stand somewhere and make a contribution when people are talking about artificial intelligence and machine learning and all of those things, because you have learned it from this community. You listen to this one speak, you ask questions, you get clarifications, and this builds some self-confidence in us, because sometimes you're just like, you remain withdrawn because you are not sure. I don't just want to contribute because I'm not sure what I'm going to say. But when you find yourself in that safe space where you know that everybody loves me here, I'm accepted here, you feel free, you ask questions, you learn, and then you empower yourself. Self-development, personal development is something that it makes life really going. So all of those things put together, There is just every reason for it to happen. And we know this, the world of today, and the 21st century, is increasingly getting individualistic, you know. So community is still reminding us of the power of unity, the power of empathy, shared purpose, and of course the power to empower individuals of live that vulnerable people and get them stronger and resilient and things. Of course, you see that lives are changing, you know, because without this and all of the things that are even happening nowadays, because sometimes you just need that listening ear. You don't even need anything much, you don't need any material support. When something strikes, you just want that person that you will share with them and explain and pour it out to listen. This is how I feel now, and they listened attentively with all the empathy, say, oh my God, I feel your pain and stuff like that. Courage, and that goes a long way. I remember, Andy, somebody came on this platform and shared so many things that we can do from our business. Somebody said they're just planning, like when we're ready, they just go out there talking to people, because there's some people who just sit there, they don't have anybody to talk to. So you're just stuck there for yourself and so on. So how
Mm.
we are empowered, you know, how we're empowered with our business to first of all build the community. I think this community we have built is it falls under your proper prior planning, Andy, because we are learning how to be a team. We're learning how to be a family. We're learning how to accommodate one another. You know, there's some particular thing. Each time something happens, Andy, I hear your voice. A million times you have said, listen, I don't always rush to judge people. I listen first and make sure that it is what I am thinking. It rings a bell. All and to be fair, I picked on it and it's working. It's helping. It's just that community. We did not find ourselves here. I don't know that there's somebody that patient, because the real me are listen. When you say it, I just want to, like, you know, snap back and then and stuff like that. Not all the time though, no, but so you learn a lot. You learn anything and everything at all from a community, and especially a welcoming one, a community that speaks just one language called love. So much is happening here, and that much that we are picked from one another. In addition to the time and financial freedom, we have everything we need to build a more beautiful international community, and life will surely be better, Andy. So
Can I
we just
can
thought,
I finish? Yeah, can I finish with saying that um, I, I think certainly over the last 5 years, I've realised that wealth is not necessarily about money.
yes,
You know, when you have a community of like-minded, positive people, you automatically have wealth, because your mindset changes. You start thinking about different things, um, and but everybody's on the same wavelength. Everybody's there, behind you, giving you guidance, giving you support, giving you encouragement, and that means a hell of a lot. You know, I'm not a particularly religious person, as you well know, but at the end of the day, we offer prayers to those that need them,
yep,
and you know, that's phenomenal. You don't get that. You certainly don't get that in social media.
I know.
So, you know, it's nice, but there's a large family contingent that we have already, and I think that's fantastic.
Right, indeed it is. So guys, I would really appreciate you for joining us and contributing. We just want to keep this spirit going because it's going to take us somewhere. This is such a beautiful and solid foundation that we have built and are standing on. It's a foundation that will never sink, because as we stand together, we hold our hands, we are firm together, and whatever the spirit that is burning in us is one, just one. And I think that we all are ready to make a beautiful community out there, to just change lives and make things different. And so we are unique, we are powerful, we are stronger than ever before, because we are a beautiful, great community. So, Andy, I'm sure, I don't know if you have some other thing to quickly drop there, then that
I
would be.
think you've covered it very nicely. I think we do have a wonderful community. We do obviously at the Heroes webinar on a Friday, and tomorrow, guys, hopefully I should be back in time. We will be doing OP Digital Blueprint again with Red and with Collins, and hopefully Gina Lever if she's free. So please join us then. That'd be great. And I'm sure we'll find another topic we can discuss tomorrow.
Exactly. So I think we're just getting ready because we're going to have a great birthday one of these days. So we just get ready for celebration, and of course, see you soon, guys. Love you. Bye. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, thanks.